Hey guys, this is Tammy at Tam's Glam Slam Review. Tonight, I am going to be talking about the Housewives of Atlanta. You guys, I don't know if I've mentioned it in one of my other videos. I tried to do like a review of R&B divas, but I didn't do anything else with it because I kind of felt silly. But I love Housewives of Atlanta, girl. I'm just like, ah! I've been watching the reruns over and over and over, so I decided I wanted to talk to you guys about it because it's getting crazy. It's just getting really crazy. With Kim, Portia, Candy, Phaedra, Kendra, just all of them, girl. Okay, so I'm going to be watching the episodes, and in between my commercials, I'm going to make my commentary, and then I would love to hear your feedback. So come on, let me know what you think. Okay, I'm not sure if you guys are very abreast of what's going on with Nene and Greg, but Nene wanted to get a divorce from Greg, and I believe all that had to do with publicity, probably because there wasn't really very much or anything juicy happening in her life, so she conjured up a divorce and a separation, but it don't matter because they're together now anyway. So Greg is trying to swoon her and trying to get her back. But the episode that I'm watching now is Nene and Greg are over Cynthia's house, and they're having wine. And they're talking about planning a trip to Anguilla. And then, you know what? They want to ask Kim, why are they on Kim so much? Kim don't like them, and you know what? Basically, they don't like her either, so I don't even understand why they even bothering with her. I know it's because of the show, but Kim flat out letting them know, and this is just my opinion, like, she don't like none of them hoes. She don't like any of them. Stay out of her business, her man, her family. She don't want nothing to do with her. And they just keep on messing with her. They should just leave her alone. You know, Cynthia and Greg together, I really think that's an odd couple. I don't know what you think. He just don't seem like her type to me. And he just don't seem like he got his game tight enough. But, and then again, his game got to be tighter than mine. So, he got her. You know, whatever. But to each his own. I'm just not feeling him, and maybe it's just because I don't find him attractive or something. I don't know. But inward and onward, we're going to talk about Kendra. Kendra, what do y'all think about Kendra? I think the hussy is crazy. I think that she's been famous in so long that she lost all good sense. And I believe, to me, she trying way too hard to be interesting. That she's going to have every last one of those housewives wanting to kick her ass before it's all over with. I'm telling you. Mark my word, y'all. It's going to be a big gang fight, and everybody going to be on one side, and Kendra's going to be the only one on her side. And sister's a trip. You know, she's just full of herself. And it's not a humble bone in her body. And I don't like that. It makes me not like her character. Character sucks. Because she's not a nice person. You can tell. She's evil. And if you turn your back, she will take your man. So you need to be cool, Phaedra. Oh, and by the way, this is my Mimi Leaks inspired look without the color. I told y'all I like this show. I love this show. The show is just so entertaining to me. Oh my God. Okay. It's about to come back on, so I'll get back with you guys in a second, okay? Let's talk about Portia, y'all. Okay, Miss Portia, okay, she's very, very young, and she's very pretty. But I don't think she has all her crayons in her box, honey. Her elevator don't go all the way up to the top. And I don't mind, and I like the fact that girlfriend has had a privileged life. But one thing I cannot forgive is if you have not at least tried to find out what the average person is going through. You're supposed to be raising money and helping people, but you really don't know, and you're not really in touch with what everybody in this world is going through, and you don't really even know the severity of the people that you're helping. I think she needs to do a little bit more research on her own foundations and things, but that's neither here nor there. I like her, though. She's very pretty, and I want to see what she has to bring to the table during the show. Girl, I'm telling you, this is going to be juicy. I'm going to do my best to make these regular vlogs, so that we can talk about this, because I'm loving this show. Next, we're going to talk about Kandi, okay? Now, there's not a whole lot that I have to say about Kandi, but I like Kandi. I like Kandi a whole lot. But, she's more like the peacemaker. She wants to be everybody's friend. She don't want to make any waves, and she don't like anybody being mad at her. So she's very careful of what she says and what she does. I have to respect her for that. And yeah, but I kind of think that Kandi's going to get a little juicy this season. But I do see that she's trying to keep herself marketable and interesting by having her little adult favor toy company in the mix. And when she went shopping with Phaedra, when she had the beanwell balls up in her own, her snatch, she didn't have to let nobody know that. I mean, that's kind of, I guess that, I'm about to say it's nasty. Yeah, it's nasty, but I guess it was interesting. It kept people interested and gave us something to talk about, like what I'm doing now, I guess. Girl, I'll tell you, this is a trip. We're going to watch the rest of this, okay? Okay, goodness gracious. Nene and Cynthia went over to Portia's house to talk about raising money for the Hosea, her uncle, her grandfather's foundation. And she says something about feeding the hungry is not just one day a year. It's every day of the year. It's 265 days a year. And then Nene, you know how they flash the camera on you so you can speak individually? She said, where the hell that bitch live? 265 days a year. She said, that's funny. And it is. That's some sad stuff. How old is that child? You don't know that it's 365 days in a year by now. What the hell's going on? Clearly, she is totally out of touch. Remember, I told y'all, she clearly out of touch. The girl is touched. What the hell's going on? I think that was some funny shit. And anytime they mess up, the cameras love for them to mess up. They get a kick out of it, and they was not going to edit that. Can you see that? They just want to make a fool of them people. And they do. It's so funny. But then again, we all make mistakes. But right there, girl, if she was a white girl, she would have been a blonde. Excuse me, no pun intended to all of y'all. So Nene gives Portia her stamp of approval to let her know that I get a very good judge of character on people. And I like you. Like, you'll cut it. You cut the bill. You can dress. You got money, you cute, you tall. All that is saying is, honey, I got to keep my eye on you. I'm going to stay real close to you to see what you got and what you going through. Because you know how as women are, we catty. We catty as hell. And Nene, she queen of keeping BS up, honey. So, it's funny. It's so funny to me. Honey. And now they're talking about Kendra. So I told you, they going to get up, gangsta up on Kendra. It's going to be a matter of time. And when it happen, ooh, I can't wait. It's going to be so funny. Okay, so, like I said, Kandi, I just found out what the name of those little ball things was. Kegel balls that you put up in your vagina. And you hold them up there. during your daily activity. She says because it helps to make the vagina tight and right. Whatever that is supposed to do. If your stuff ain't tight and right by then, it's just too bad. It's just too bad. You can do that without putting anything up there, walking around. I can't imagine walking around all day with something in my, But people do it. You go, girls, whatever. However, it's funny to me. But that girl, Phaedra's a freak, y'all. Y'all know she's a freak. Anytime they talk about something freaky or anytime they talk about something nasty, Phaedra is right there. Phaedra is a trip. She kills me. She just kills me. Okay, now, Phaedra is acknowledging that Cynthia caught her in a lie. At first, when Cynthia confronted her about a conversation that she had on the phone that Nene answered by mistake. I can't explain the whole thing to y'all. Y'all gonna have to catch up. But she said on the phone that Nene overheard and that it was recorded on the phone about not giving a FUCK if Cynthia came to her baby's birthday party or not. And Cynthia's always been very kind and has always gone to all her events. You know how Phaedra's always having these extravagant events, and she always goes, and she misses one. So Phaedra been out of shape talking to somebody. So she confronted her and said, did you say you didn't give a FUCK if I came to your baby's party or not? And Phaedra, she just kind of lost my respect, kind of just sat there and ducked out on her and just denied it. She didn't even really deny it. She just changed the subject about, ooh, I got bit by something. Talking about the bug wanted some sexual chocolate or something. It was stupid. It was like something to help deter her from the situation of asking her, did you literally kind of cuss me out, over the phone with somebody. But since they're all going to Anguilla, she understood that I have to face this woman, so I need to come correct and apologize to her. So she was a woman enough to go to lunch with her and apologize. But I'm glad she did, because Cynthia was going to make her look like a damn fool, because Cynthia had her phone in her hand and she was going to play that message if she had denied it again. So what I think is somebody put a bug in Phaedra's ear to let her know that Cynthia already knows that you said that because it's recorded. So before she give this evidence smack down in your face, you need to go ahead and confess. And actually, it was woman enough, because she just saved herself looking like an ASS. Okay, so that's another little nutty situation. But I like Phaedra. Actually, I like all these crazy hoes they on here. Sorry, y'all, I don't mean to call y'all hoes. It's just in the heat of me gossiping and talking. But I do. I love it. The chaos. Okay, another thing about Cynthia and Phaedra that I really respect is that Cynthia also says, it's not like I haven't said things about Phaedra, I just haven't gotten caught yet. But Phaedra wind up getting caught. So, you got to kind of those are women. I mean, things happen. We say things, but sometimes it's not really we mean it in a mean and spiteful way. There's some things we just say out of just pure observation and just saying it, Really ain't no excuse, but they apologize to each other. So I think that was pretty cool. Kendra is so fake. She get on my nerves. So she walks into the restaurant where they're going to all be meeting to talk about the trip to Anguilla. And she comes in and she wants to give air kisses to people. I hate that. I would not. What's all that? Ugh. Girl, just, hey, how you doing? You can tell on Cynthia's face, Cynthia cannot stand her. Can't stand her. And honey, Cynthia, girl, I'm with you. I can't stand her either, because she fake and she mean. I can't stand her. So, of course, everybody's waiting for Kim to come to the meeting or the lunch, the dinner, whatever it is. And, of course, she's late, and she's coming in and walking in with an excuse of being late. Kenya just invited herself to the damn trip. She invited herself. She said, am I invited, Cynthia? Cynthia was like, she said, well, I'm inviting myself. Everybody else was looking like, what the fuck? She invited herself. Who does that? Who does that? Really? Nene definitely says she on board and she's going. And I know why she's going. Because Kendra is going and Cynthia is going. And then, you know, Cynthia and her don't get along. So I know Nene want to get up on in that stuff. Nene want to see what's going on. I do too. Kim coming up with her excuses, honey. She said her due date is going to be moved up. So she is already got her excuses going. She's not going on the trip. She don't want to go, and they already knew it. They're just like, I told you, she was queen of excuses. But in reality, Kim can't stand none of them hoes. She can't stand none of them, and I don't even know why they keep trying. Leave her alone. I think she's just done with the show. So, okay, now I'm confused. Kim says that she can't go on a trip with the girls, but she can go on a trip with her husband the same week of the trip that the girls were supposed to go. That just show you, honey, she don't like them. She don't want to go with them. Leave her alone. Leave her alone. Why are they even tripping? She don't want nothing to do with y'all black hoes. I'm telling you. She don't. She don't. She don't. She basically just put it how it's supposed to be put. She don't have time for her girlfriends. I don't even know why they have the nerve to call her or each other girlfriends. They only own the show with each other because they making a show. They're not girlfriends. In real life, if the cameras were not in front of them, they wouldn't be friends, right? Right. That's what I'm saying. So Kim's doing just what Kim needs to do. She needs to get the heck, exit left, get off the stage, because she ain't playing no more. She don't want to be bothered. And frankly, I'm tired of Kim, because Kim is full of shit. And she ain't been no good since she married Croy. Croy is a good guy. He don't deserve her. I believe she gonna take him down. I hope she don't have no more damn babies, because that's... What the hell is her problem, having all them damn babies? Now she gonna have 4 kids. I think she having them 2 kids so she can basically lock him down so that nigga can't go nowhere. He'll have to spend all his money or keep her. You know that saying they say it's cheaper to keep her? Well, he gonna have to keep her because Kim is a money grubbing bitch. And she will make sure she take him for everything. So, yeah. They always talk to Kim about her leaving early or not showing up or always making excuses. Again, I say, ladies, Kim don't want nothing to do with them. How many times can I say that in how many different segments, how many different ways? She don't want nothing to do with them. So why are they even bothering with her? Why? Nene had told her to, talking about Kim, told Kim, do not lie on me. She looked like she was about to cross that table and whoop on her ass if she had made one more lie or one more false accusation about anything. So Kim took the microphone off of her, got up and walked away and stormed out of the restaurant. She's scared of Nene. She better be scared of Nene. I think Nene will whoop her. I really do. Okay, so I'm going to end this little segment right now because I'm going to watch the other show, and then I will follow up with you guys later. I love you. Thank you for taking the time, and give me your comments because we got to be up in this together. I love this show, and I know you do too. Talk to you soon, guys. Bye-bye.